44 labor certificate for green card. Yes, I said it. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you asked for it and I will be delivering it. School districts that sponsors H1B visa in New York. Yes, stay tuned to the end of this video to learn more about school districts that sponsors H1B visa in New York City. All right, guys, if you missed my previous videos on J1 visa and also on IAG, how to become a teacher in the United States, there were several videos shared recently that you might need to catch up on. If you missed those videos, go ahead and pause, watch, and come right back. Okay, but as I said, today we're talking about school district that sponsors H1B visa in New York City. Guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. And for those who keep coming back, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. For my newcomers, this channel shares international experiences with teachers across the globe, as well as information on how you can get international teaching job in the United States. I shared also that we will be talking about other types of visas you can obtain in the United States after you transfer from your J1 visa. And we will also be talking about teaching jobs outside of the United States. You don't want to miss these opportunities, so go ahead and hit that subscription button, turn your notification bells on so that you are notified each time an informative video is uploaded. Again, thanks for watching and do remember to subscribe. So if you watch this video that talk about H1B sponsors, you would have heard that you can find most school districts that sponsors H1Bs online. I shared in that video also where you can go to find that information, but don't worry, leave it up to me and I'll give it just as you requested. So I went back in and I found some specific school districts that have sponsored H1B visa in the last 2 years, and I'm going to be sharing those school districts with you. For those who are not sure what is the H1B visa, it is a work visa that allows skilled workers, for example, teachers and other skilled areas, to obtain a visa to work in the United States. The H1B visa is preferred by most because of its dual intent. The H1B visa, while you're on it, your green card processing can begin and you may end up with a green card at the end of your H1B tenure. So a lot of teachers seek H1B visas, and not just teachers, a lot of skilled workers seek H1B visas. And so we're going to be talking about some school districts that sponsor H1B visas in New York. Let's get straight into it. We are going to start with the New York City Department of Education. Yes, New York City Department of Education. That's NYCDOF. Guys, if you are an educator and you are seeking a job that sponsors H1B, you will need to check their website out. On myvisa.com, I found that between the years 2020 and 2022, the New York City Department of Education filed for 139 labor certificates from the Department of Labor for H1B visas. What does that mean? Teachers who applied to work in their school district were sponsored H1B visas. Though they filed for 139, that does not mean that all 139 was approved. But this shows us that the New York City Department of Education is sponsoring H1B visas. These are public documents. In addition to that, and I know a lot of you want to hear this, between the years 2020 and 2022, the New York City Department of Education also filed 44 labor certificate for green card. Yes, I said it. for green card, they filed 44 labor certificates. So what does that say? This Department of Education is sponsoring H1B visa as well as green card. But you might say, but Dr. Britton, this is a big department. How do I know which school specifically to look to? I'm going to put it simple. Go on the website and look for the different opportunities and what is it that you are qualified for. Put your applications in and take it from there. I am sure they ask on the application form if you're going to need sponsorship. Also, feel free to reach out to their HR department to find out what areas they sponsor H1B visa for. But don't worry, I got you. I'm going to be sharing with you also what areas these 149 applications were filed for. Stay tuned where I share more. So we're going to come back to New York City Department of Education and the areas they sponsored those green card and H1B visa for. But I know you might be saying, are there specific school districts in New York that you are aware of that sponsors H1B visa? And the answer to that is yes. Yes. Let's get straight into those schools. So again, these school districts are publicly seen on the website that they filed for H1B labor certificate. And these are the Ascend Public Charter School. Another school in New York that sponsored H1B is the Brooklyn Friends School. Also, the Brooklyn Laboratory Charter School. So, let's get back to the New York City Department of Education and the areas that they filed for teachers to work and the areas that the H1B was sponsored for. English as a second language. So if you're a teacher that teaches students that their first language is not English, English as a second language is one area that they sponsored teachers for. Also, students with disabilities, teachers who teach students with disabilities, they were also sponsored H1B visa. Teachers of foreign languages and also early childhood teachers were sponsored H1B in the New York City Department of Education, as well as speech and language disabilities. Those are some of the areas that the New York City Department of Education filed for H1B visa for teachers to take up positions in their school district. So what areas did they sponsor teachers for green card? And they are, again, English as a second language, Mandarin. Also, regular teachers got sponsored for green card. So I'm going to assume general education teachers, secondary education teachers, early childhood teachers were also in the category of teachers that were filed for green card. Bilingual Mandarin teachers and also early childhood education teachers. Again, go on New York City Department of Education website and check out the different areas they have available. So I wanted to jump onto the New York City Department of Education website and let you have a look on what it looks like. Once you search for this school district, this is the page you will land on, or if you click on my link below, you can do your research, find out more about the district, see if this is a good fit for you. And if you think this is something that you really want to pursue, you'll go all the way to the end of this page where you see careers. Once you get to careers, you'll go to hit that tab and it's going to take you to a different page where it's going to tell you the different pathways to become a teacher in New York. Now, be mindful to get information on that so you can know exactly what steps you're going to be taking. So once you are on careers, then you will see the different pathways. As I mentioned earlier, you hit teachers, you see the pathways, and you can always read up on the different areas. You might not want to be a teacher. What if you want to be in administration? So you explore the website as much as you can, and then the next thing you'll do is follow the steps that they'll give you to apply on their website. I think you first need to create a account. You're gonna first need to create an account before you can move further. But yes, I'll leave the rest of this at the end of the video. Right. So again, we spoke about the New York City Department of Education, which is a big department with a lot of schools. So I'm going to allow you to do some more research. I will come back and share some more specific schools also. So be on the lookout for that video and see if you can find a job in New York City for those who have been asking. Also, we talk about the Ascend Public Charter School, Brooklyn Friends School, and Brooklyn Laboratory Charter School. Guys, I will be coming with a next video to talk about more schools that sponsors H1B visa. And it's going to be again in New York, Chicago, Baltimore, and also Colorado. You don't want to miss that video. Be on the lookout for that, where I'm going to be sharing school districts that sponsors H1B visa that may lead to green card. And we know that's the ultimate thing for you to become permanent residents in the United States. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe, share, and also turn your notification bells on.